Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're going to zoom in on something literally right in front of your face, the iPhone 17's front camera. Now, you might see that 24 megapixel number and think, okay, sharper pics, got it. Yes. But honestly, the really interesting part, the real magic, isn't just the pixels. It's this invisible architect working inside the phone, the image signal processor, the ISP, tucked away in the new A18 Pro chip. So our mission today, unpack how this unseen tech makes you look amazing even when, the lighting is terrible. Ready to dive in?
Absolutely. And it's a great point because the front camera's role has just exploded, hasn't it? It's way beyond just like simple selfies now. Think about your day-to-day digital life. It's central. You've got your quick snaps, sure, often with those subtle filters maybe, but also crucial video calls, work, family, even virtual job interviews now, and of course Face ID, unlocking your phone, paying for stuff, that's all the front camera. So yeah, that 24 megapixel spec, it's more than just sharpness. It really signals this shift towards smarter, faster, much more context-aware image processing. It's happening before you even see the picture. It's not just capturing, it's interpreting.
Interpreting, I like that. So that interpreting happens inside this invisible architect you mentioned. The A18 Pro chip's next-gen ISP. Sounds powerful. What exactly makes this ISP such a big leap? What upgrades are we talking about?
Well, it is a big leap, yeah. First, you got the resolution. 24 megapixels. That means way more detail in your face, your hair, everything. But that's only the start. It has much better HDR, high dynamic range, so, tricky lighting, bright sun behind you, dim room. It balances that out. No more looking like a silhouette or completely washed out. It makes sure you are perfectly exposed, almost like painting light onto you. Then there's the AI stuff baked right in. It automatically improves skin tones, makes your eyes look sharper, and it intelligently separates you from the background, makes you pop. And, this is a big one for creators, cinematic 4K video, right from the front camera.
Well, hang on. Cinematic 4K from the front camera. What does cinematic actually mean there? Is it just like super high-res video or...
Good question. It's not just resolution. Cinematic means getting that nice, shallow depth of field effect, like in the movie, where the subject is sharp and the background is beautifully blurred.
Okay. That portrait mode effect, but for video.
Exactly. It gives your videos a really professional, polished look, all from the front camera. And the truly amazing part is the speed. All of this 24MP capture, HDR, AI tweaks, the cinematic blur, it's instant. It's not like you wait for it to process afterwards. That's the power of the A18 Pro chip. It handles billions of operations every single second, making those fixes before the image even forms, really.
Billions per second. That's a lot.
Yeah.
But how do they manage all that? 24MP, HDR, AI, cinematic 4K, running in real time.
Yeah.
Doesn't that just, kill the battery? Or is there something else going on?
That's a really smart question. It gets to the heart of the A18 Pro's design. It's not just raw power. I mean, the power is definitely there, huge amounts of it. But the secret is specialized hardware and the dedicated neural engine.
Neural engine,
yeah.
Right. Apple talks about that a lot.
Yeah, think of it as the chip's AI brain. It works right alongside the ISP. It's been trained on millions and millions of images and videos, so it learns and anticipates what's needed. It's not just following orders, it's intelligently optimizing every single pixel. And surprisingly, no, it's actually designed to be super power efficient because these specific jobs are handled by dedicated parts of the chip, not the main processors, so less battery drain.
Huh. Okay, so it's efficient, too. It really is like having a personal visual assistant working behind the scenes. I know that feeling.
Right.
Trying to get a decent shot in a dark restaurant. My old phone, just noise and blur. Is that the kind of thing this ISP just fixes automatically?
Exactly. That's the perfect analogy. A little photo editor inside your phone. You're in that dim restaurant. It automatically brightens you up, reduces that grainy noise, makes your face clear. Or say you're under harsh office fluorescents that make your skin look kind of weird. It subtly smooths and corrects the tone on the fly. And if the background is messy, maybe your room during a video call.
Yeah, happens to the best of us.
Yeah, right. It can softly blur that clutter out so the focus stays on you. You don't have to touch a thing.
You mentioned it gives a naturally enhanced look. How do they manage that? Is there a risk it goes too far, makes you look artificial, not quite like yourself?
That's a super important point. And that's where the neural engine and ISP working together is key. The neural engine doesn't just see pixels. It's trained to recognize faces. It understands different lighting conditions. It can even sort of interpret subtle expressions. So because it has this deeper understanding, it can aim for that naturally enhanced look. It's not just slapping on a generic beauty filter.
Yeah.
It's more about optimizing how you look in that specific situation to be clear and present, but still authentically you. Enhancing reality, maybe, not faking it.
Okay, that makes sense. So it's not just for influencers trying to get the perfect shot. How does this really help, regular people every day? What are the practical benefits?
Oh, it changes lots of little things that add up. Think about it. Your video calls, work meetings, chats with friends, they're just going to look way better. Crisper focus, that smart background blur if you want it.
Yeah, no more messy background anxiety.
Exactly. Or if you're traveling, you can actually shoot high-quality vlogs without hauling around extra gear. Your phone is the camera setup.
Yeah.
Even just FaceTime with, say, grandparents. They'll see you clearer, brighter, even if your living room lighting isn't great.
That's actually really nice.
And Face ID, it gets faster, more reliable, even if you're holding your phone at a weird angle or the light's bad. Basically, every single time you use that front camera photo, video, call, unlock this invisible chip is working for you.
Right. We've talked a lot about what the ISP does now. It's clearly powerful. But if we zoom out a bit, what does this tell us about where mobile photography, maybe even our digital lives, are heading?
Yeah, that's the really fascinating long view, isn't it? This upgrade points to some big trends. First, it's a massive signal that algorithms and software smarts are becoming more important than just the raw hardware specs.
Like the megapixel race isn't the whole story anymore.
Exactly. It's algorithms over hardware, in a way. Apple's investing heavily in the chip's intelligence, not just bigger lenses. The software is the camera now. Second, it just highlights how visual everything is becoming. Images, video, that's our main social language now, right? How we connect, share, express ourselves. It's a visual dialect. And third, it shows how deeply these chips, like the A18 Pro, are shaping our digital selves, almost intimately. I mean, think about it. Your A18 chip literally learns your face, your expressions, how you look in different light. It probably knows your face better than some of your friends do. It's constantly learning you.
Wow, that idea. Your phone, knowing your face better than your friends, that's kind of wild.
Yeah.
Makes you think about how much our image is being, curated by these unseen algorithms. So
Yeah.
with that level of intelligence, what's next? What might be just around the corner for mobile imaging?
I think we're going to see things like real-time augmented reality filters that are just seamless. You won't even think of them as filters anymore.
Just part of how things look through the phone.
Precisely. Or imagine taking group photos where the phone automatically makes sure everyone looks good. No blinking, no one turned away. It composites the best version instantly from a burst.
Okay, that would be useful.
Totally. Maybe even AI-powered visual journaling. Your phone helping you curate and tell stories with your photos and videos in really smart ways. Basically, the ISP, or whatever it evolves into, is probably going to become one of the most critical parts of your phone. It's like this silent artist constantly refining your visual story.
So yeah, the next time you snap that selfie or join a video call, maybe take half a second. Remember that the image you're seeing isn't just raw capture. It's being subtly, powerfully enhanced by this invisible chip, working away in real time just for you, polishing your visual story.
Exactly. And that's the amazing thing, isn't it? How these tiny, incredibly powerful technologies just weave themselves into our daily lives. Understanding a bit about these invisible forces, I think it really enriches how we appreciate the devices we rely on every day. And it gives us a little peek at what's coming next and how we see the world and how the world sees us.